plot? Social insecurity.
You have a date with the Angels, starring Betty White, Bill Williams as Gus Angel, presented by the Plymouth Dealers of America, who proudly sell and service the beautiful new Plymouth for 1957. Hi there. I'm a neighbor of the Angels. My name is Tom Kennedy, and I can tell you they're fine folks. A little wacky now and then, but I'm that way myself. About my Plymouth. I'll be talking to you about Plymouth each week. I'll tell you of all of its fine features. Its styling, torsion-air ride, push-button drive, luxurious comfort, and economy, as proved in the 1957 Mobil Gas Economy Run. Plymouth's a great car, and when you own a Plymouth, you'll be just as proud of it as I am of mine. Thank you.
Vickie, I'm home!
Hello, darling.
Sweetheart. That's what I like. Dessert before dinner. Where's today's mail?
Mail. I want you to see something funny. Look at this.
Is it what I think it is?
No, it's a gold engraved invitation to a party next week at the Paul Randalls.
Mr. and Mrs. Paul Randall request the pleasure of the company of Mr. and Mrs. August Angel.
Can you imagine us at a thing like that? From what I understand, the Randalls don't give parties. They put on jewelry exhibitions.
He did it. He said he would, and he did.
Who?
Frank, he knows Mr. Randall.
What difference? You mean you arranged to get invited?
Well, sure. Mr. Randall will be a wonderful business contact for me. And contacts are very important in the insurance business.
All right. It's your contact, so you go.
Without you?
Well, sweetheart, I haven't anything to wear to a place like that. Why, Mrs. Randall is one of the 10 best-dressed women in the country.
Well, sure you have. Wear that pretty pink dress that hisses when you walk.
That dress is 4 months old. I wore it on our honeymoon.
All right. Go out and buy a new dress.
In a week? You stay right there. I want to show you something.
Sweetheart, this is just what we've been waiting for. Frank will introduce us around. You'll know everybody in 5 minutes.
All right. Here, there's the entire Angel line. Now, without thinking, just give me your first impulsive thought.
Oh, honey, will you stop worrying? The party's a whole week away.
I'm not worrying. I'm just not going.
Vickie, you look beautiful.
Well, it isn't blue, but it hisses a little.
Better not. Let's see the back.
I went a little overboard on price, but it's just a little bit down and a little bit each month. We'll have it paid for about the same time as the furniture. I don't want you to be ashamed of me. You know, those women tonight are all going to be wearing originals.
You're right. As Frank always says, you can't dress third class on a first-class boat. And you'll be the most beautiful woman at the party.
Well, I just hope I make a good impression. I want you to sell Mr. Randall a $1 million policy.
Make it $2 million and we won't feel out of place.
Gus, I'm not going to know a soul.
You know Mrs. Randall. You see a picture in the society section.
I'm on the same cozy terms with Queen Elizabeth.
Frank knows all the ropes.
Gus. Who's Frank?
Oh, honey, you know. Vickie, he's a wonderful guy. He was my first insurance customer. He's done a million favors for me. He doesn't put on any airs, and he's just as comfortable as an old shoe.
Our kind of people.
Yes. He knows the Randalls real well now, but it wasn't too long ago he was scrounging around for the house payments and driving an old car, just like us.
Well, maybe I can talk to his wife. What's she like?
He's not married. Vickie, what we've got to keep in our mind is that these people tonight are just ordinary people, just like us, with just maybe a little bit more money than we have, and that's all. Vickie, if you really don't want to go, we'll call them up. You can have a headache.
You can have a headache, Vickie. You can have a lollipop, Vickie. Don't worry about the party, Vickie. You just got a little bit more money than we have, Vickie. They're just common, ordinary, old, everyday millionaires. Oh, you're right, darling. These people are no better than we are. I'm going to go to that party, and I'm going to have a wonderful time. I just know I am.
Good girl.
I know it. Huh.
Well, how do I look?
Wonderful.
What in the name of... Where'd you get those?
Well, they're your mother's. And I think it was very sweet of her to want me to wear them. After all, it's her.
Told you that we didn't get an invitation.
Well, I didn't know.
Pardon me, madam. Did you drop a piece of your coat?
That's mine. Good evening. I'm Mrs. Randall.
And we're the Angels. By that, well, what I mean is, this is Mrs. Angel and I'm Mr. Angel.
Oh, well, I'm so happy you could come. Wouldn't you like to put your fur up in my room? Upstairs to the right. I know you'll want to freshen up a bit.
I'll wait here for you, Vickie.
Oh, you finally got here.
Yeah, we made it, Frank.
We made it, he says.
Well, I ought to know. I was sitting right beside him. Oh, remember these?
opened the window, there were 15 rabbits. 15 rabbits! Oh, Paul, that's the funniest story I ever heard in my life. How about that, Gus?
Yes, very funny. Frank, I gotta find my wife.
Wait till Paul tells his sergeant story.
And we were all out in the Sound and this storm came up, so we made a beeline for the bay. And we'd all tied up for the mooring, and Tom was still out in the middle of the Sound. Well, later I asked him why he entered a Tahitian catch in a race with real boats, and he said that a Tahitian catch was slow but sure. Now, this was your town, Marshal. You know as well as I do that a
No, madame, there is no other explanation. The real trouble in Russia is that the people don't know what's going on, and nobody is telling them. But our State Department is doing a fine job of diplomacy under the circumstances. Don't you think so, young lady? But one thing you really know how to make, and that is the caviar.
Lovely party, isn't it?
Toss these around, Briggs.
Now, you see, the sergeant didn't know it was the commanding officer's wife. So one day, the CO drives up in a Jeep, and he said...
Honey, wait over there for me, will you? I'll be with you in a minute.
Attention, everyone, please. Oh, that's impossible.
No, madam. Well,
Will whoever owns the 1946 green coupe kindly move it from the driveway? You don't mind, do you?
I'd be delighted.
I've persuaded Tony Regis to sing for us.
In some secluded rendezvous that overlooks the avenue, with someone sharing a delightful chat of this and that, and cocktails for two, as we enjoy a
Hey. Well, if we're gonna dance, at least let me put my arms around you. I'm Fred.
I'm Victoria. Hello, Fred.
Hi. Did anybody ever tell you that you have the hands of an angel?
Oh, that's funny that you should say that. Matter of fact, my name is Mrs. Angel.
Oh? Where's Mr. Angel?
He's out moving the 1946 green coupe.
Well, let's hope it takes him a long time. You know, Victoria, I found out that a hand in the hand is worth two. Why don't we sit down and let's talk about us? You know, Victoria, I believe in destiny. A crowd listens to a singer. A man moves his automobile. And all of a sudden, you and I find ourselves on a Louis XIV desert island. You see, there's our moon. Oh, Victoria. Victoria, don't fight it. It's bigger than the both of us. See?
Looks like everybody's got Plymouth fever.
Plymouth fever?
Yep, Plymouth fever. With Plymouth fever going round, there's just one thing to do. Take the cure that's sure. Go and buy a new Plymouth too. Come right ahead, 3 years ahead. Let torsionaire thrill you. Time to cheer, Plymouth fever's here. See a Plymouth now, drive a Plymouth, wow! Buy a Plymouth now!
Everywhere you go these days, it's the same story. Everybody's got Plymouth fever. But who's complaining? It's catching and it's wonderful. When you own a Plymouth, you have the low-price car that is 3 full years ahead of its competition. In thrilling ride, roomy comfort, carefree safety, and in economy, as proved in the 1957 Mobil Gas Economy Run. See your Plymouth dealer and drive the dashing new Plymouth for 1957.
Come right ahead, 3 years ahead. Let torsionaire thrill you. Time to cheer, Plymouth fever's here. See a Plymouth now, drive a Plymouth, wow! Buy a Plymouth now.
Moved it.
I suppose you're going to tell me next that your husband is the jealous type.
Here he comes. Let him tell you himself.
Oh, hey, how's everything going?
Oh, fine, fine. Splendid, in fact.
My name is Angel, Gus Angel.
Oh, Fred Langhorne. I've been entertaining your charming wife.
Oh, I appreciate that. Nice music, huh?
Yes, but we've been making our own music right here.
Cigarette?
No, thank you. Well, thank you, Mr. Angel, for allowing me to glimpse a little bit of heaven.
Oh, that's all right. Gee, he seems like a nice fella, doesn't he?
How could you stand there and watch that man mauling me?
Mauling?
Let's go home.
Wait a minute, honey. What happened?
You left me alone the minute we got here. Your friend Laughing Boy didn't introduce me to a soul. The only girl who's even looked at me was wearing my dress. And now you didn't even bristle when that thing tried to make love to me.
He was just trying to be friendly.
Friendly? Just take me home.
What do you want me to do, knock him down? Well, do you?
Please, I just want to go home.
Okay. You want to leave a party where we just got to and where I can make some wonderful contacts?
I'm the one that was making the contact. And he meant business. Just want to go home.
All right, I'll get you fur.
It's under the cushion on the divan.
Oh, honey, it wasn't my fault. I thought you were having a good time.
And I wanted to have a good time, but I didn't think it'd be like this.
Well, how else could it be?
How else could it be?
How else could it be? How else could it be? How else could it be? How else could it be? How else could it be? How else could it be?
Victoria! Catherine! Oh, darling. I'm sorry we're late. I think August is ready to divorce me.
Well, you're here now, and you know a party
party never starts until you arrive. Catherine, you have such a knack for saying the right thing. How are you, August?
Mrs. Angel.
Thompson, how's that sweet wife of yours?
Oh, much better, thank you, madam.
You give her my love, will you? And Thompson, one of these days I'm going to steal you away from the Randalls.
Lucky.
Would you like some champagne?
I'd love some.
Here I am, Victoria.
Wonderful, darling. Why don't you come with us? Jack's going to get me some champagne. Catherine, now you be thinking of a date. I want you all to help us open the beach house. We love your parties, darling. You know you're such a wonderful. I wish I had 3 heads so I could talk to all of you at once.
Excuse me, may I borrow it for a moment?
Tony!
How are you, dear? You look lovely this evening.
Well,
Care for one?
Tony, all those calories.
Calories? Why should you worry about calories?
Victoria, we are discussing Russia. How is the world going to get the real facts?
Well, just tie back the Iron Curtain. You're my best audience.
Can we say hello to Mr. Randall?
All right, darling, I don't care. Ippity-bibbity-bobbity-boo.
Come on, Victoria.
Keep them warm for me, boys.
And when the captain discovered that the stowaway was a girl, Victoria, oh, you look wonderful. How was the Riviera?
Oh, it was divine. There's no place like the Riviera. All right, you moths can gather around the flame later. Tony Regis is going to sing for us.
In some secluded rendezvous that overlooks the avenue, with someone sharing a delightful chat of this and that, and cocktails for 2 as we enjoy a cigarette. Exquisite chansonette. 2 hands are sure to slyly meet beneath the serviette, with cocktails for 2. My head may go reeling, but my heart will be obedient, with intoxicating kisses for the principal ingredient.
You need more about another policy.
Afternoon at 5.
Yes,
You'll be so glad we're both alive. Then maybe fortune will complete her plan that all began with cocktails for 2. My head may go reeling, but my heart will be obedient. Intoxicating kisses for the principal ingredient. Most any afternoon at 5. Most any afternoon at 5. We'll be so glad we're both alive. We'll be so glad we're both alive. That maybe fortune will complete her plan that all began with cocktails for 2.
Beautiful voice.
I've been talking so much tonight.
Please change your mind about making a record with me. Why, we'd sell 2 million copies.
Recording? Nothing. She's going to do a Broadway show for me.
Now, wait a minute, you two. You know exactly how I feel about that. I gave up all thought of a career when I married August.
Marriage.
Really? Well, I thought you were in Vienna.
Oh, Victoria. Victoria. Nobody can look through people the way you do.
Here I am, Victoria.
Yes.
Yes. You remember those wonderful parties you gave in Paris, Victoria?
Oh, those. No, really.
Here, Vickie.
Well, maybe just one sip.
Good.
Oh,
Boy, please.
Victoria.
No, make room for August somewhere.
What does he think he's doing?
Oh, now don't be selfish, darling.
Let's go home. 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 Let's go home.
Gus, I don't want to go home.
You don't want to go home, honey. Just a minute ago, you told me you wanted to...
I love you. Well, for goodness sakes. And they're married, too. Ladies and gentlemen, tonight was our very first show, complete with butterflies and jitters and the whole works. Our cast was so great, I wanted you to meet them all. And on behalf of all of us, I want to express our appreciation to our wonderful studio audience here tonight. And those of you at home, I hope you'll have many more dates with the Angels. And we're so happy to be working for Plymouth. And we hope that you'll stop in and get to know your nearest Plymouth dealer real soon.
Tell him about the green 46 coupe.
The one in the show?
Uh-huh.
Well, the Angels traded that in. And guess what they bought? A beautiful new Plymouth. See you next week.
Got a date with an angel, gonna meet her at 7. Got a date with an angel, and I'm on my way to heaven.